The camera is what we use to film the footage on. You can use SD or tape cameras. This is what the footage is recorded onto. SD cards are more modern and easier to get the footage off, however tape cameras can still be used. The cameras have zoom and focus ability, both of which can be controlled manually. When using the camera, the auto setting is the easiest but the best to use, as it will make sure that everything is correct. The only thing that will need setting up is the white balance, which is where the camera picks up the white, usually from a white piece of paper held in front, and changes its settings to ensure that it is actually white. From here it will correct the other colours. This is very important, especially when moving from areas of natural light to artificial or fluorescent. The tripod is what the camera stands on during still shots. Its expanding legs change the height. When setting up the tripod, it is very important to make sure it's level. Some of the tripods have a bubble, like a spirit level, that will be centred in a circle when it's level. Or you can match lines, the top line of the camera frame against another straight line in shot. The handle on the top part of the tripod is useful for panning shots. You can tighten it for a standard fixed shot or loosen it for panning shots. The more it is loosened, the more freely it moves, therefore a quicker panning shot can be filmed. The tighter, the slower the panning shot. The boom microphone is used to record sound, and in particular dialogue. The pole extends so it can be operated from a distance away, so it is not in frame. This is not a problem in close-ups, but in wide shots you can't be able to see the boom operator. Another important thing is that it's held high enough so that it's not seen in the top of the shot, but low enough to pick up the sound. This is sometimes a difficult task when the actor is quiet and there are other noises that may interfere. The microphone is plugged into the camera and then attached to the boom pole, with the blimp going around the microphone. The blimp is the fuzzy thing that is used to reduce unwanted noise. The wheel is an example of a camera stabilizer. It holds the camera in the middle and allows the operator to move freely while keeping the camera steady. This is most commonly used in tracking shots, especially if the floor is uneven and a dolly can't be used. The shoulder harness is another example of a camera stabilizer. The shoulder mount holds the camera while having the weight placed on the operator's shoulders. This is very effective as it allows for one arm, the opposite to that of the shoulder, to hold the handle underneath, and the other hand can operate the settings on the camera. This is not possible with the wheel as it needs both hands to hold it in order to be safe and usable. The base plate that attaches onto the camera and the metal arm can be moved closer or further away from the operator.